right, my name is Jennifer Orode, and I am a customer service expert, a business coach, popularly called Coach Jenny by my customers. Today we are here to be exceptional at service, training on how customer service representative can be exceptional at service. I am the MD and CEO of Ingenium Concept Limited. Now, Ingenium Concept Limited is about refining business cultures, strategies, structures, such that SMEs can be better and grow and impact our economy. So we do full startup setup for SMEs. If you have the idea, come to us. If you already started and you don't have, your business cannot be branded or be seen as a customer-centric brand, then you need us. Let's restructure for you such that your business becomes that of the customer and for the customer. That's how you can grow and sustain and remain in that business. All right, so the training we're having today is going to run for a while. You are going to be stuck with me for some time. And the training is about how customer service representative can be exceptional at service. And what does that mean? The practicality of service. So a lot of us, there are a lot of trainers out there giving out the information. So you have the information, you have the knowledge about how to serve. But however, we are not implementing, and it is the reason why service is in a horrible state as we experience today across every region and sector and industry. So this training is to bring about the practicality of being of customer service. So this is again in line with what the mission and vision of Ingenium is about. We are also looking at creating a customer-centric structure for businesses, and what that means is service has to be a culture, not just about the department or the units facing the customer. So the accountant and the warehouse guy manager and the HRO manager need to understand that whatever they do affects the overall experience of the customer. So we are here to say there is more to serving customer, and the reward is enormous, and let's take advantage of this. This is why the program is here and is going to run for a long time. I'm not letting you go yet until you get it right. All right, so this initiative, we're in partnership with a US-based National Customer Service Association, NCSA, to run with a partnership with Ingenium to have this program, to have people trained, all right, 4 million people trained annually across Africa. So this is not just in West Africa. We're going to be doing South Africa, East Africa, and Central. So yes, it's a program that is going to run for a minimum of 5 years and counting. Right, but again, it is open to other people who would align with the value, and the reason why, there's a reason we partnered with NCSA. So if you think that you want to join the movement, we want Africa, the economy to be better. SMEs are a reflection of our economy, and we want it to be better. So if you carry that same burden and you want to partner with us, why not join us? If you have platforms where SMEs, you have a cluster of SMEs around you, why not reach out to us? We want to train their team and train the business owner on how to set up businesses that are for the customer. So, like I said, it has to be the business. So you have found a business. You have found the business of the customer, and that is the pain and the gap you found out there. For you to be able to be in business and sustain, you have to set up for the customer, and that's where the difference is. If you do not set up for the customer is not going to keep coming back. No matter the loan or the facility the bank is going to give you, that can't sustain the business. It is the resources of the business, of the customer, that sustains the business. So we are saying, let's change the whole mindset. Let's re-engineer all of this. SMEs, they need to set up better, such that sustainability becomes the goal. And for that to happen, it has to be with the customer. And by extension, teaching what we also have a program for SMEs called the CRSP. Now, training them alone would not achieve the goal. We also need, by extension, to train their customers, to train their employees. So it's a holistic program, and it's about the entirety of the organization. And people were doing it. So SMEs need to get on board. People need to understand and come to the realization that things need to be done differently. In the harsh economy, in the harsh macroeconomy factors and external factors, businesses are thriving. Why and how are they thriving? They need to send their team for training, and it's not just any training. You need to look for. It's why I keep saying, as a business owner, you are employing a HRO manager. You need to employ a HRO coach as well, right? People need to understand that we are humans and we're all working, and we get to a point where we break down. We can't go forward. You need the coach to say, cheer on. You can do this. Now, for the business to be known as a customer-centric business, I keep saying, please, customer service is not a department, it's a culture. Service is a way of life. If you want your brand to be known as a customer-centric brand, then service has to be order of the day. Your culture has to be the order of the day. So people need to realize that and say, oh, my accountant, you need to understand service. Enough, even the security guy at the gate can actually send the customer away. So everyone, this is the value we're saying. Everyone, please be part of this customer service. And again, businesses tend to separate their customer service rep from the marketing staff. It's absolutely wrong. Bring them together. Now, CRM, a lot of us use CRM. We scale, we automate our business, we make things really sweet for the service, in a bid to serve the customer, but we're doing it wrongly. How do you take those who go and bring the business and those who nurture the business away from themselves? They need to interact. So you can't separate the two units, because really the customer service guy is also selling while serving. So the organization has to be a unit and not in segments. Okay, even if you are segmenting, please, what is holding you together should be service. This training is absolutely free. Absolutely free. So we're going to be training people for as long as we can. Train a lot of people, train everyone we can. Those who will be receptive enough to say, I need this in my business. So as a business owner, you need this. As an individual who wants to grow career, you also need it. There are a lot of things you'll be hearing today, and you would be marveled at how haven't I heard this before? So the training is distinctive in its own self. What the training is going to do is exposing you to things you know, but you do not know how to apply them. This is what the training is about, and it's free. So what's stopping us? Everyone, so long as you can understand service is, so you lead by serving. You can't have good leadership without them understanding what it means to serve. So everyone is important. This is a call this is a call to say we need to understand. We need to be our neighbor's keeper. How you serve. Service is a way of life. It is not a career. We need to understand that and live what we preach. We need to see service as part of our lifestyle. Your care for your neighbor is the same way you will care for the customer. At some point, you, the business owner, you are equally a customer. So the program is going to run every quarter, every year. So it's 1 million every quarter, and it's a day program, right? And then we stream this across all platforms. So we have the YouTube, the Facebook, the Instagram, and then Zoom as well. Again, and then in-house, we would have spectators, HROs, C-suite executives, the MDs to evaluate the program. And that's why some of us are here today. Let's see what this training is about. Let's see how this training can help. And then we help to spread the word and bring more people in. Ensure that we have to train everyone in our organization and take the word out there that service is really the order of the day. Should we want to change our economy? Should we want to see a better African nations growing and backs in the numbers, growth of GDP and all of that, we need to pick on service. Yes, my name is Jennifer Orode, and I will be your facilitator for the program.